The instinct to protect our kids from like tough topics is so common, and it is obviously very well intentioned, but it is extremely counterproductive. It often backfires. That's because it's based on an incorrect assumption, which is that if we don't talk about these things with our kids, then they won't learn about it at all. Like they won't hear about it or be exposed to it. And that's not what happens. We know that, kids are hearing about very big, difficult, gnarly issues from their friends, from the media, from the internet, from things they're overhearing at school. When we don't talk about these things with our kids, we aren't ensuring that they don't hear about it. We're just ensuring that they don't hear about it from us. And likely the things they are hearing about it are inaccurate or maybe don't align with our values. There are developmentally appropriate ways to talk about pretty much anything with kids once they're in like preschool age and early elementary school. So, you're not going to get into maybe all of the things that you would if you were talking to an adult friend, but there are ways to talk about, gun violence and race and racism and sexism and gender identity and all these things. And we know that they benefit kids. Kids whose parents have talked to them about like sex, for instance, are less likely to take sexual risks and, less likely to get pregnant as teenagers. And we know that kids whose parents talk to them about race and racism are much less likely to act in racist ways. We should be talking to our kids about these issues, even though it's really hard.